There are only a few weeks left until spring. A few weeks until the animals of the enchanted forests come out from their homes. In trees, little dens under the roots of an oak, or maybe under a heap of leaves. Only a few weeks until the fairies can finally dance again with the newly awakened butterflies around daffodils, snowdrops, and crocuses, admiring the colorful spectacles of spring. And I can feel the shift in energy here where I live. It is still cold, yet glimpses of my favorite season already make an appearance. The growing warmth of the sun, little flower buds peeking through the soil, the bees that are slowly starting to wake up. Inspired by this gentle change in energy, I decided to spend my free days inspired by Imbolc, choosing meaningful activities to welcome in the light. Now, I already decorated my altar for Imbolc last week, but what I have been loving as a modern witch is to extend the celebration of the individual Sabbats over several days or even weeks. Because nature also takes its time to change. It's gradual shifts rather than sudden changes. And that's exactly what makes the celebration of the Sabbats so special to me. They remind us to slow down, to observe, and to truly appreciate the subtle shifts that are happening around us all the time. And if we give ourselves permission to experience them with all of our senses, our connection to and understanding of these seasonal changes deepen with every year. To start my day off, I wanted to create a makeup look that would reflect the crisp air, the cold, and the frost on the floor that I saw this morning. Now, I'm not good with makeup, nor am I adventurous when it comes to how I do my makeup, and I basically look the same since I'm 16. But today I just wanted to embrace the theme of Imbolc. So I decided for a blue glitter eyeliner and I had so much fun. I really loved the look. I then chose these really pretty silver earrings and they have these beautiful blue and white glitter stones in it. So again, they reminded me of the crisp air and snow and frozen ice. But we were not finished yet because I then decided to wear this necklace that I'm pretty sure all my 90 girls here had when they were growing up as well. But it reminds me of flowers that are covered in ice and frost. So it was perfect and I think this is the most makeup that I have ever worn. But yeah, I also chose this cute jacket with little flowers embroidered on top. So this was perfect. And with that, I was ready for the extended Imbolc celebrations. If you have been here for a while, you know that I love embroidering, the art of decorating fabric using a needle to stitch yarn. Now this is one of my favorite activities to get out of my head and just enjoy the moment. And today I wanted to embroider, and I'm sure you guessed it, snowdrops. So I made a pattern and started to embroider. And of course, as a witch, I stitched magic into the embroidery every time the needle was weaving the beautiful embroidery thread into the cloth, while thinking about what I connected with the snowdrop. Now, to me, the snowdrop symbolizes new beginnings and hope, being brave and walking new paths, being innovative and bringing new ideas to the world. Now, let me know, what do you associate with snowdrops? Alright, magical one, so I don't know if you could hear this, but there were two old ladies outside of my car while I was trying to record. And I stopped recording because I thought, what will they think about me, right? I'm a girl sitting in her car randomly recording herself, and I felt ashamed. And every single time I checked what they were doing, they didn't even look at me. They didn't even recognize me. Like, not one time did they look at me and checked what I was doing. So I hope this video can be a little reminder for yourself that you can show up as your most authentic and magical self, and that you can allow yourself to show up as your most authentic and magical self. Because let me tell you that, like, in 99% of the cases where you think, what are people thinking about me? Like, oh no, I cannot do this. People will stare at me. No one will even recognize you. Like, when I'm outside filming, people take a look, yes, but they just go on with their own lives, right? So I hope this is a little reminder for yourself that you are exactly how you are supposed to be, and that you can allow yourself to show this to the world, because we need more uniqueness in this day and age. But yeah, I thought I'm just checking in with you from my little car and have a little chat with you. We haven't done that in a while. So let me know, Magical One, how has life treating you lately, and what have you been up to lately? Like, I have been so tired. Like, I know I always say this, but I have been so tired. I have been working non-stop. I have been filming and recording and editing because it is Imbolc today. And I know, friends, some of you said that it is pronounced Imolc, I guess, because you said the B is silent. I did my research, and some people tell you to pronounce it Imbolc. Some say it is Imolc. So I'm sorry, I do my best, but yeah, today is actually Imbolc. So that's pretty amazing. I have been uploading my altar video last week, which the love and support on this video is amazing. So thank you so much. I'm honestly so happy that you like it, because I think I kind of found my style, how I want my videos to be and what I want to include. Of course, I don't always have like the most time, and I cannot always keep up this quality as long as I have to work full time besides doing YouTube, but I always do my best. So I appreciate it so much that you love this video and you enjoy the video. So thank you. And yeah, welcome to all the new magical ones in our community. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every single one of you. So what am I up to right now? I just went to the thrift store. I found a few things, not too much. And I also got a matcha latte from my favorite coffee shop. And now I want to spend some time outside, because again, it is Imbolc today. So I want to enjoy the sun, and it is really beautiful. It's like a mixture between freezing cold and everything is like frozen, and the sun is shining and turning everything into like a rainbow wonderland. So it's pretty amazing today. So I want to enjoy that. And yeah, this morning I actually wanted to go outside and film the sunset, but I slept in. So if you saw a sunset in the beginning of this video, this is actually the next morning. So wish me good luck. But yeah, with that being said, again, let me know in the comments how you are doing and what you have been up to recently. And now let's enjoy the nature and see how everything is shifting already here in Germany. So let's go. So here is everything that I thrifted in the thrift store, and I thought that I'm just quickly showing you what I got instead of bringing you with me to the thrift store this time. And the first thing is these really beautiful vintage hooks that I assume you can put your tablecloths on top, and I really love them. I also found this precious little ghost friend, and no, it is not too early to buy sew-in decoration. I also found this really pretty vintage vase, I guess, and this is one of my favorite finds ever. It's this beautiful print that was actually printed in the Netherlands, and I reframed it and I really love it, and all of this was only 10 euros, so I was a happy witch. And then I decided to make a new witch's broom. So this is something that I have been wanting to do for Imbolc. Every single year it has become a tradition, and I learned a little bit about how to actually make brooms in the old traditional ways. And first I chose the birch tree branches that were actually straight. I also removed any branches on the side as I do here. And then I learned that you actually want to leave the branches so that they can get into shape. And I found the easiest way to do that is to use some natural cord. So this is what I'm doing right here. And this will stay overnight outside so that it can get into this traditional shape that a broom had. Because my last witch's broom was really fluffy and I didn't want this time. And I also gave my new witch's broom a good haircut. So yeah, I had a lot of fun doing that. I highly recommend it. And I found these branches in the forest. I didn't cut anything down, in case you are wondering. So they wanted to be turned into a witch's broom. You are not the person you were 5 years ago. You evolve as your self-image does. So make sure that it is an accurate one. Give yourself credit for everything you've overcome that you never thought you would, and everything you've built that you never thought you could. You've come so much farther than you think, and you're so much closer than you realize. By Brianna Wyeth.